All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Case of Quad. Yesterday we had a pretty happening day, huh? We managed to bust open a brand new, bust open a shrine and get all their cool stuff. Well, on the first floor anyway. There's apparently more on the second floor, maybe. But I didn't do anything with that. Didn't quite do... What was that? Over there. Okay, well, I say. But apparently they already restocked their inventory, so let's go ahead and take a look what they got. Get some more bullets, because I need more bullets. Boom. And see if they have any Witchwood, because Witchwood gives you 25 HP, and the early levels it's very, very nice to have. And just kind of cool to, you know, cash out. Let's see what we got. What could it cash out here? More water skins would always be good. There we go. Got a bunch of cross dagger, carbide, iron short sword, black iron dagger, cybernex wedge, bunch of junk. There we go. Beaded bracelets. These are actually better to carry than copper nuggets. So in fact, I think just skipping out on the copper nuggets for now would be good. However, the beaded neck rings are just not worth it. With our own copper nuggets, we can just sell, I think. There we go. Whew. Got a bunch of metal and iron. Got a glow sphere. Could probably sell that for pretty good money. You kind of want the floating version. We don't really want this one. Lead acid batteries are pretty good. We don't have any other forms of battery, so it's probably better for us to hold on to it for the time being. Though magnetized boots might be useful. I don't really feel like I want them right now. I'll just hold on to them for the time being. There we go. Okay. With that, we can actually head off to Argive and see what he's got. He gets pretty common chance. Well, he has a pretty decent chance to have something really, really rare. But in the meantime, we can also go ahead and get the free stuff from him. Farewell. Got another quest. Let's see what he's got. He's got a weird artifact and nothing else. Okay. Resonance Cascade, a weird artifact. Do I want to buy the weird artifact? I've got a lot of weird books here. It might be better just to hold on to those and make my way to Shekinah. But before we go to Shekinah... Oh, I'm starving, apparently. No! Come on, I gotta go to the Elder's house. Oh. Before we make our way to Shekinah, it's probably better that we at least finish this quest here. And where we go to Red Rock. Let's go ahead and head up to Red Rock and see what we can find. Whoosh! Nothing here, okay. There's water on the way, but I don't mind that much. We can just go through the water. Speaking of... Oh, we have points. Oh, good. Okay, so we can now disassemble. We can now scavenge. Yes, scavenge. There we go. Good. I mean, you can now find junk that are just lying around. And you can also find anything... Oh, we got a fidget cell. Sweet. That's actually a lot better than anything else. We have Vine Slicer. Nice. And we have Inquisitive Promise Silver Gift. Honestly, we got some pretty sweet stuff, I gotta say. I don't think the Inquisitive Promise gives me any armor, though. That gives me one. That's not bad. But honestly, it's pretty good. We got some good stuff. I mean, probably the best weapon I've ever had in terms of melee weapons, anyway. So I could take that and, you know, put that in the book. Go ahead and shoot you guys. Warlord has a club. You could give her our Zetachrome sword, but I don't feel like that's a good idea. After all, like, what happens if I need to beguile something else, and suddenly we have a snapshot with our Zetachrome sword? There's a lot of monkeys over there. I don't see any purple monkeys, though, so just a lot of monkeys in general. Good thing we didn't hit up here early, because if we did, we probably would have gotten killed by all the monkeys there. Though I could probably outrun them still. It's just not a very pleasant feeling to be absolutely surrounded and destroyed by monkeys. There we go. It's a very strange feeling to be very powerful in melee. Not something I'm really used to. Ow. Now use the trash to its fullest potential. Nicely done. And get the free leather cap and a free bronze sword. Thinking about it, we should at least give him something, give her something better, right? Here, you can take this leather cap and give a sword. The sword, why not? Offer. Well, actually, the bronze sword is not very good. It'd be better than the club, though. Giving her something a little bit more powerful. Whoop! Like the two-handed sword here. There we go. That's what we want to give. Get the dagger, short bow. Look at. Here we go. Go ahead and take the two-handed sword. Offer. There we go. If I find any like studded leather armor, or even better armor than that, then we'll just go ahead and have that over too. 2 weapons, huh? I still don't know if we get like a accuracy negative for having 2 weapons, so I don't usually go for it. Though. Oh. Sweet. A beetle bum, huh? Let's go ahead and take the engraved sword. In early 3905 BR, Uxie challenged the legitimacy of the Sultan of Quad over an ordinance prohibiting the practice of burying prisms under the earth. She won and proclaimed herself Sultan. She was 100 years old. Darn. I wonder how old we'll be when we, get around to getting anything done. Leather armor. Let's go ahead and give our pal the leather armor. Here we go. You could probably use this. Have any pants? No. Good enough. Would they use bandages? I don't know. Oh, I got nailed. Okay. For me, it's not deadly. It is, however, a pain. Seriously, like, ouch. I think Young Ivory is actually in the Vine family. So if we can make friends with Vines, we should be able to not get stabbed in the face by Young Ivory anymore, which would be great. That bear is just taking an absolute beating. Copper nugget and a water skin. Maybe it would have been good to come here and try and recruit a bear. But bears don't always spawn in here. In fact, you're pretty likely to not encounter a bear at all, thinking about it. Oh well. So the way out is just right there, I guess. I would prefer very much to have something to do. Yeah, I very much prefer to, be sure the floor is pretty clear. Someone just died. There's another dog. There's a snapshot warlord. Oh. I see our problem. We're not very accurate. However, we're plenty strong. We deal tons of damage in our hits whenever we do hit, so that we don't have any real smacking power. There we go. Whew. We can't reliably hit them. We're not that powerful. Those are big muscles. Wow, our teammate took a ton of damage there. How is she doing okay? I guess the armor is stopping them from actually hurting her, is the thing. Maybe not. Something's going over this way. Okay, well. Whoa, what's this? Etta and the Earthling. What? The Earthling peered through a vast ocean of sand and asked, why across the clustered cosmos are mollusk civilizations so common? Etta smiled in patience. You speak mistakenly, but your mistake is constant to the truth. It is correct that when geonauts dredge fossils from the ribbon of endless Earths, the shells of whelk folk are so numerous as to appear prosaic. but their prevalence isn't owing to their dominance, only the calcium of their shells, which decomposes less quickly than the gelatin of their peers, and the silt of their watery hearths, which gathers in the soft eddies and shrouds of their remains like a bedcloak. Do well and abide by this truth, Earthling. The present is but one vista to the past. So basically they're saying it's more likely that they'll survive their remains compared to everything else. Once the Earthling stared at the garden snail and said, "Is consciousness real or merely an illusion?" Anna smiled in patience. Imagine an autumn breeze unlatching an acorn from its branch and casting it into the river. Does the acorn fall to the left or the right bank? Earthling frowned. If it landed in the river, then the answer is neither, or rather, the answer is in between. Anna lets a moment pass before continuing. Here not to erect prisons out of your own words, Earthling, lest you confine yourself from enlightenment's reach. The Earthling held a pachysaur bone in their hand and mused, "What poor creatures! They roamed their planet in sovereignty for millions of years, yet now only until their dusky skeletons do they remain." The pachysaur might speak with the same pity of Earthlings who have prospered for but a tenth as long as these people have, and who have wrongly imagined themselves above the fields of ruin. Earthling put down a hoary tome and asked, "Why across the clustered cosmos, and despite their venerable ages, have no civilizations of the Coven attained consummate knowledge or reached the final enlightenment?" And a smile in patience. "I sometimes forget that your people do not know of the Moo Door." The Earthling was intrigued. "What is this door you speak of?" The Eta answered, "The Moo Door is the threshold beyond which a civilization ceases its quest for erudition, having lost the motivation to make further inquiries. It's natural to assume the door lies at the end of the path of knowledge, but in fact, the door is reached far sooner." Running two fingers along the holes of a flute, the Earthling mused thusly. "When I read the book of tales or watch a photoplay, or listen to the flitting melody of a flute, my heart sings to its rhythm, at least for a time, and my mind is lost in the truth it conjures inside me. Might it not be that the very waking world is another such conjuration, a dream that distracts me from the hushed place I truly inhabit?" And Eta let several moments pass before answering that, in terms of the terms you seek, we cannot know. But the answer is undoubtedly yes, for what is an experience but a simulacrum of an older experience, and what our own realities, if not the approximations of a truer reality. After reading the history of Iota Draconis on a light sculpture, the Earthling exclaimed, "Curious! Each Hypatia bears a glassy protrusion from his left clavicle. What is its function?" Ada paused and then answered thusly, "The nearest meaning in your language is friend." Okay. To make friends, I guess. Huh. So you found one of the actual books. I'll read the actual books no matter what you guys say. But for the time being, I'm not going to hold off on reading the not-so-coherent ones, let's just say. A lot of graffiti just lying around. Oh. It's gone. Because of our scaled leather armor, Oh. Okay. Well, that hurt. Go ahead and pour water on ourselves, shall we? Luckily, I managed to avoid the majority of damage, but we're going to go ahead and pour on yourself. 4 drams. Boom. Okay. That hurt. They're very lucky I was not standing in the tower anymore, because otherwise things would have gotten really bad. The entire tower would have been set aflame. It'd been stuck down here for a long time. Of course, I'm also lucky not to die. To not die, you know? Graffiti chest. Okay. Bronze dagger, iron dagger, short bow. Nice. So there's a lot of tar down here, which is not very good. We're gonna have a hard time escaping anything if we get caught in it. There we go. Don't see any nests around, but there might be one. Get rid of you. Some boarskin gloves, nothing too interesting. Gotcha. Oh, that's a glow moth. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh. Whew. Okay, now you can get some more skills. It can finally get Tinkering 1. There we go. And it can make Borderlands revolvers, shotgun shells, or willowy. I guess making my own Borderlands revolvers might be nice to have, but I don't know about that. Okay. Quite the pile of corpses here. Companion is here, but we don't see anything too dangerous. Nothing here. The maces are just not worth carrying around. It's kind of funny that a cannibal is not really that threatening to a snapjaw because they're not really, you know, the same race as the humans are. So it's not really the same as being cannibalizing if it's, you know, if they're not a human. Cannibalism can occur in the wildlife too, so, like, you know, if we eat a bat, it's not cannibalism because the bats are not part of our species. And same thing for snapjaws because they're, you know, more hyena-ish than human. Iron mace. Oh, wait, are you hostile? No. I don't know what's going on over here, but something died. Okay, good. So we might have a nest somewhere. Whew. Our man over here is pretty good. Where's that nest? It's gotta be here somewhere. Got them. Okay, glow moths are not something I really expected to see here. You don't normally see glow moths in Red Rock because they're kind of a massive pain, especially if you let them shoot you for any kind of period of time. However, we're doing pretty okay here. Water skin, nice. Okay, that glow moth is, whew, that hurt. Okay. They're real threats. You saw how much damage I took there. I went straight from white to green to yellow in like 2 turns, so you gotta watch out. Oh. However, I think we're done here. We're just gonna go ahead and leave for the time being. So you remember where the way out is. There it is. I'm stuck. I'm currently marred in trash. Okay. If we just kill it here, we should be fine. There we go. Got the corpse, and now we're home free. Kinda. Not quite as home free as I'd like. Just gonna go ahead and learn this. There we go. Got the Gersh corpse. Go ahead and... Why am I carrying this rock around? Alright, there we go. Still carrying too much junk, though. Ah, scrap. Okay. There we go. Good. We scrapped all this junk. Now I'll be basically home free to just get out of here. We can go ahead and install a cell, fidget cell, activate. There we go. Here we are in Joppa. Talk to the Elder. We should be able to hand over this pale spiderling. There we go. Thank you. Woohoo! Nice. Paid by apes. Not really sure if I want to do that. However, learning Harvestry is going to be a very nice ability if you can do that. So you want to make sure we get friends with them. Just like with the Bartholomites. So actually making friends with the Warden here is a pretty good idea. It's mine, and as yours. Your secret of the location of Quimut Hedge. I live and drink. Trade, nothing to trade. Gotcha. Now talk to Mehmet here. Let's... Mine is yours, blah blah blah. Secret of the Forgotten Ruins, and a legendary glowfish. Teach me Harvestry, there we go. And apple mutts. There we go. Nice. Good. Okay. I live here. I'm gonna drink. We're gonna go ahead and trade again. Get rid of the corpse we're carrying around. We really do not need it. There you go. Yeah, for 280. Not a huge deal. But, you know, better than nothing. Okay, what else can I buy? Blind wafer's not really worth it. Beetle jerky's okay. Getting a bunch of weapons here. Let's go ahead and sell all of them. And just buy as many copper nuggets as we can afford. The Zetachrome sword, though, we're going to hold on to for the time being. There we go. Let's grab all those, I guess. Actually, a few less than we need. About 70. There we go. Offer. Ah, good. Now, I'd really love to make friends with birds and reptiles, but it's gonna be a little while before we can do that. Liquid spray foam is pretty good. Nothing too super useful. Okay. With that, all the quests here are done. We're gonna go ahead and try and make our way up to Shekinah now, maybe. Or just look around a little bit. It might be better to look around and try and make it all the way out to Shekinah. Because, you know, all the way over here. I mean, sorry, the 6-day stilt. Might be better to try that. Got lost. Ooh. Ooh, a sharp sword. Nice. Okay. And while we're here, let's go ahead and just destroy a bunch of crap we don't need. Assemble. There we go. As long as we don't need any of this junk, we can just get rid of all of it. There we go. We didn't get all the parts we wanted to, though, unfortunately. What's kind of nice, though, is that we have a fidget cell inside the Joppa one. We can just kind of... We just have to, like, fight bad guys or walk around, and they'll slowly recharge on its own, which is great. I find solar power to be a lot more useful because you can just be walking around in the sunlight all day long for a little while and get what you need. Let's see here. How do I modify stuff? It's B? No. B, A. No. G, H, J, K. We can make Borderlands revolvers. Not certain if I really want to bother. No, I might be able to mod. I don't have any mod schematics. Okay, never mind. Salamander corpses. I'm covered in blood, but I don't think we're actually hurt. Salty, bloody. Yeah, we're good. You got the big brain right now. It's good. Oh. Snapjaw. Oddly enough, we haven't actually encountered any legendary Snapjaws yet. No, that might change now, of course. I don't know. Dagger. Nice. Staff. Short bow. Engraved dagger. Look at... Okay, look at that. While traveling the soldier's quarter of Irivapad, Uxis stopped at a market in Quimedplatz. At an obscure shop, she purchased a glazed bracelet and named it Glazed Uxboon. She went to a nearby tavern and lost Glazed Uxboon in a foolhardy bet. She cursed the tavern and left it. Okay. Short bow, short sword. Does that mean you can go to this location and recover the weapon? You might be able to. It's really lucky when you can get both at the same time. Okay. Two-headed pig is not what I want to see. Nice! Okay. There we go. Good. Attribute point. He wants some more agility, so let's go ahead and just bump that up a little bit. I think our intelligence level 25 is high enough, but I don't think it actually counts if it's not permanent. Maybe it does. I don't know. Oh, that one needs a Snapshot Corpse. I have Harvestry. I can now harvest this. Ah, there we go. Harvestry is very nice to get your hands on a bunch of witchwood bark, because they'll heal you 25 hit points per eating, and you can just stuff them in your mouth over and over again, you know, every turn. Gives you a lot of healing for not a lot of effort. get down. There we go. Whew. I do miss being able to shoot electricity at people. I mean, shoot, well, ice at people. Nullworm skull, not going to be nearly as useful as our other weapon. Bronze sword we can take, I guess. I don't like the look of that. Hog is dead. Good. Okay. So. Famished, huh? We're gonna have to eat something. Go ahead and eat the snapjaw corpse, I guess. Oh, we didn't actually eat it. We just carried it. Okay. Oh, boy. Look away, companion. Look away. Oof. Probably learn harvestry or butchery. It's kind of good to have. Somebody can actually make meat instead of having to... Well, it can make food and not just make, eat whole corpses. That's... It's kind of barbaric, let me just say. Longsword. Here. Iron mace. Woo. Oh, wow. Ecomaxes are pretty strong, let's just say. But if you can find a location that has like one or two of them, and you have like ice, you're going to be very well off to just kind of punch your way through them. Okay, there we go. We're going to try and make our way over to... Whoop! We're going to try and make our way over to... It's a gun. I don't like it here. Let's leave. Oof. Okay, so someone was shooting at us from over there. Not sure what that was, but it does not sound like a good idea to stick around, so let's leave. I got lucky. I only got hit for 6, too. I should try and leave out while I can. Yeah, underground is nasty. You can't see too well, and there's way too many bad guys. It's like permanently night underground. Which makes sense, right? There's no sun in the ground because it's underground. But still, not my go-to. Ooh, trivial. Ooh. Swords, good. Oh, I see some sales for the swords. But the swamp is not where you want to be. Okay. That hurt. I'm really not used to being a melee-focused character because... But having a Chris Steel halberd seems like a pretty good time to be a melee fighter. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Feathered cloth robe, masterwork iron dagger. Sweet. Feathered robe might be more useful for us later, but for the time being it's just kind of there in case we run into something undesirable. And even then it's not going to be that great because you have to choose between armor and... Well, I mean... Not armor, but... You have to choose between... Whoop. I mean, birds or snakes, which is not a good choice, because you want both at the same time. Oh, is that a security door? That is a security door, okay. We have a credit, but we don't have a security door. Oh, man. A lot of murder going on here. Whew. Pretty well in health. I don't like the idea that we're starting to get pushed back a little bit. Whew. However, we need to take advantage of our greater speed in general. There we go. Okay. Whew. There we go. Whew. A lot of hogs around here. What's going on? Why are there so many hogs? I mean pigs, but you know what I mean. Was that teleportation? I think I just saw teleportation. What was that? Last thing I want to see is a warp gate or something like that of the sort. Hide Sheath Hermit. Okay, well. I'm not certain what's going on, but for the time being, we can make our way through. There's a lot of doors around here, and not a lot of anything else. But I guess Great Gate will have to wait till tomorrow, because I don't see any... Huh. I don't see any way to easily get to where we're going. And we're getting pretty close to the end of the episode, too. So, you know, let's just take our time, explore the top floor, and make our way across. Oh, well. A whole lot of nothing. Alright, let's go down and call it there. See you guys next time. We're going to go try and dive all the way down to Great Gate and see what's all the way at the bottom. Hopefully not death. We'll see, huh? Bye-bye.